Hello, welcome to my channel StuckFiles. Today we will discuss about why it sucks to be a player with no sponsorship. You see them grinding on the court. Same sweat, same hours, same sacrifice. They fight through qualifiers. They push matches to 5 sets, but no camera follows them to practice. No energy drink logo on their shirt. No big sponsor covering travel costs or rackets. While the top players get new gear, personal physios, and branded press kits, these players foot the bill for everything. They wait for wild cards. They beg for borrowed string. In a sport where image sells almost more than talent, not having sponsorship can kill your momentum before you even get started. This is why it sucks to be a player with no sponsorship. Section 1. The financial burden is crushing. Tennis is expensive, really expensive. Flights, hotels, coaches, entry fees. It all adds up fast. Top players have sponsors footing the bill. But if you're unsponsored, you're paying out of your own pocket. A single tournament trip can cost thousands. Even if you win a round, it might barely cover your travel. Many players sleep in hostels or split tiny Airbnbs to save cash. Some even skip meals to stretch their budget. The worst part, you're expected to look and perform like the pros while surviving like a backpacker. No team, no physio, no recovery tools, just you and your credit card. In a sport with no guaranteed paycheck, the grind without support feels impossible. And still, you show up because it's all or nothing. Section 2. No gear, no glamour. Sponsor players show up with fresh gear every week. New shoes, new rackets, custom kits. You're stringing the same racket again and again, praying it holds up another match. Wearing the same shirt from last season. Or worse, borrowing gear from a friend. There's no equipment deal, no Nike contract, no Wilson rep handing you a bag full of freebies. And in a sport obsessed with appearance, you stick out. Tennis is visual. Fans notice logos. Commentators talk about style. Without a sponsor's brand on your back, you're invisible to the system. You blend into the background. Even if you're winning, even if you're talented, the shine only sticks to those backed by the big names. And without that, you're always playing catch up, both on and off the court. Section 3. The financial burden. Every tournament is a gamble. Flights, hotels, entry fees, they all add up. And there's no sponsor footing the bill. You're your own investor. If you lose early, there's no prize money to cover the cost. Sometimes you're down money even if you win. Big name players have teams, coaches, physios, nutritionists. You're your own coach. You're taping your ankle in the locker room, cooking instant noodles in your hotel microwave. This isn't luxury tennis. It's survival tennis. You budget for stringing. You share rides with other low-ranked players. You split hotel rooms. And when your body breaks down, you just hope it's nothing serious. Because there's no medical staff waiting to help. No one to fly you home. Sponsorship isn't just about free clothes. It's a lifeline. And without it, you're stuck funding a career that's eating you alive. Section 4. The psychological toll. It's not just physical. Going unsponsored messes with your head. You walk into the locker room wearing last season's gear. Everyone else is decked out in custom kits and branded duffels. You feel invisible. No one's chasing you for interviews. No posters. No hype. You could beat a top 50 player and still leave the court unknown. Doubt starts to creep in. Are you even meant to be here? You wonder if it's all worth it. You scroll social media and see sponsored players living like stars. While you're counting coins for lunch, you feel overlooked, undervalued, forgotten. So players break through. Most just break down. Because playing great tennis with the world ignoring you, it wears on your soul. And without support, the loneliness only grows louder. Section 5. The hustle outside the court. When matches end, the real grind begins. No sponsorship means finding side gigs, coaching at local clubs, hitting with juniors for pocket cash, even stringing rackets just to stay afloat. You're not just an athlete, you're a full-time hustler. Every flight, every hotel, every meal, it's all on you. Some sleep in hostels, others split rooms with fellow players. You plan schedules not by what's best for your ranking, but by what your wall allows. A challenger in Europe? Too expensive. Stick to the local ITFs. You might be top 200 in the world, but you're still living paycheck to paycheck. And while others rest and recover, you're booking the next trip, filing receipts, and praying your card doesn't decline at check-in. It's a constant hustle, and it never stops. As we deeply discussed everything in all 5 sections, so now you know tennis is a rich person sport. But for the ones grinding without backing, it's a daily battle. No gear deals, no nutriciones, no flights covered, just raw hustle. Every win feels sweeter, but every loss stings harder. You're not just chasing trophies, you're chasing survival. And while the world watches the stars shine under stadium lights, the unsponsored warrior fights in the shadows. No applause, no endorsement, just a worn-out racket, a fading dream, and a will that refuses to break.